Right, good morning, y'all. So, you join me here today. I'm sounding a little bit ill, whatnot, because I'm just recovering from, just having a major, bleh in my life. So, what I'm actually, why is it not focused on me, but focus on everything else? Focus on me. There we go. So, what I'm actually doing today is, I'm going to be taking my car to relative's house, and I'm going to be hopefully looking at doing an engine oil change and changing over my coilovers to some brand new HSDs that I got it during their Black Friday sales. It's really good price and everything like that, so I thought, hey, when I get it, I used the PayPal 0% finance for 4 months, but then I didn't need to wait that long, so I just paid it all off. But a really cool thing, if anyone else is interested in it, have a look into it, because it might help some of you out in terms of paying for bigger things, more expensive things and whatnot. But right, let's jump into working on the car. So let's go. Ta-da! Right, which one's the front and which ones are the rear? So that looks like rear. These look like they're gonna be the front. But you guys watch this with me. Oh snap! That is. Right, that is pretty. I'll leave them a little bit sun. You know what? That actually looks like a good height already. Yeah, that might be a little bit too low for me. Right, so does this say which one it is? If it's the left or right? No, it doesn't. Doesn't say anything actually. Right, so I'm actually only gonna unscrew the bottom and then make it bigger. So that's actually the same height as my old ones were. I'm gonna make it slightly taller this time. So previously it was just under 19 inches to the bottom, or just say 19. Now we're going for, say, 19 and a half, so half an inch raise. Right. Bring this all the way down. Also got this in the pack. Right. So then, just nicely tighten this up. I have no idea how these angles are coming out for you guys. Okay, update. You can't do it with the rubber little things on the top. Lock on me. Yep, that's what I like. Right, everyone. Let me clear my throat. So, I wanted to catch up with you guys or something. So, as you can probably tell, I haven't been uploading a lot. I haven't actually been doing a lot when it comes to car-related stuff lately. In fact, the most recent thing has been installing the HSD coilovers onto the Skyline, which, by the way, I didn't finish recording off the complete me installing it, because you guys see me install coilovers on the car before and I thought it's a bit boring. I am going to hopefully be looking at doing some adjustment to those coilovers over the next couple of days, because right now the front is sitting a bit higher than the rear and it just looks all weird. But I wanted to catch up with you guys about a couple of things going on right now. So with regards to the Skyline, basically I'm looking at selling it. Reason being is because right now I'm not really driving it a huge amount. In fact, when I do drive it, it's majority of the time just either going out to see some friends or anything like that, or possibly even just going out for just a cruise or something just on my own. But the way I envisioned myself owning that car, I realized right now it's probably not the best time for me to own a Skyline. Kind of a couple of reasons really being, one, they are quite expensive to modify. Not so much to maintain or anything like that. In fact, that car's been really good to me, touch wood. But yeah, at the moment I'm kind of just thinking like, where should my money be going in terms of tuning a car? And reality is it should be going towards the E30. So that's what I want to kind of switch my focus on. As you can probably tell, actually, majority of my last few videos have always been about the Skyline. So what I am looking at doing right now is getting something that is a nice sports car slash, you know, something with a bit of grunt, bit of power, but I can also do all my little running arounds in, going to these car events, etc., and possibly even driving down to the south of France in. There's a couple of cars that I've actually got in mind right now, and this is the bit where I kind of want to approach you guys who are my viewers, who are my subscribers. You know, I do these things kind of thinking about you guys as well, as to what car I should be looking at getting next. Now, I know a lot of YouTubers actually do these kind of videos, but a lot of them, well, let's face it, the big boys on YouTube that end up doing these videos, they got a hell of a lot of money to blow on these cars, and I'm not one of those kind of people, and I don't really want to be looking into going crazy like that, because hey, if I'm not earning the big money like that, then I shouldn't be spending the big money like that. Gotta be sensible, use my brain cells a little bit. So I'm looking at either getting a small loan, topping it up with whatever I get from the Skyline sale, and buying a car like that, or buying a car that is within the similar price of the Skyline. So the Skyline's going to be going up for sale for around £7,000. You know, it's not 100% perfect as a car, but there's a lot going for it. So I wanted to approach you guys and ask, right, do you want to see videos of me looking at different cars? At the moment, the kind of cars that I'm thinking of is, well, I know I said I'd be sensible in terms of what car I get, but an amazing car for the price is a CL63. Yeah, a CL63. Considering the kind of car it is and how much power and everything you get, I think it's, yeah, it's one that has been very tempting to me lately. Other cars is like RX-7, you know, 350Z, etc, etc. So if you guys want to see a video of me possibly going to view these cars and getting my impressions on them and kind of giving my opinion on what people should be looking at when they look at these cars, but also who should be looking at buying these cars, if it is the right car for you or if there is other options out there for you. You know, my price range is kind of between £5,000 to £20,000. It's a big gap, but again, do I want to get a loan and get a car that is could be holding its value really well, like the CL63, or do I look at going for something cheaper, 350Z? You know, can't really complain with that. Those kind of cars or something like that. Again, keeping in mind that I am looking at a car that I do want to travel to the south of France in and just travel around Europe in, go out and just really enjoy the car. So at the same time, I don't want it to be too distracting from me and the 30. So let me know in the comments below if you want to see me do these kind of videos. Again, I'm going to be doing these videos from a point of view which is a bit more of a realistic point of view than some of the other YouTuber videos that you can probably see where they do have a massive budget to spend on these cars. So yeah, right. And weirdly enough, I'm actually going to MGT right now for my brother because he needs me to pick up some seats for his Skyline. So you're going to be seeing a lot of cars in a short while. But yeah, I'm going to end this bit right now. Ooh-wee. Ooh. Always have some nice cars outside here. Right, oh wow. I hope they're still open. They better be. I'm here. Oh snap. Oh, look at that BMW, man.